I'm back in Dubai and I'm about to spend one night in the tallest building in the world. Located in the Burj Khalifa is the Armani Hotel. Occupying the first 8 levels of the building, I'll spend one night in this incredible hotel. We'll check out the food and drinks in one of the world's highest lounge bars. So this gets a little bit trippy because the design of the hotel is like a triangle. The hallways obviously replicate that too. So you've got a big hallway that way, big hallway over there, and another big hallway down here, which is where my room is. And apparently they've done this to emulate a catwalk, but like you'll see in other parts of the video, the rest of the hotel, it's really odd how the walls and the doors are all covered. So it's like watching this TV show that I've been watching on Apple TV Plus, Severance, is it? It's a bit freaky. So the doors to the rooms are literally like in the wall. They're kind of just flush. It's just, yeah, it's pretty cool, but it's a bit trippy at the same time. And each of these finish up with a mirror. And our room is 505. Oh, the door's here. See, I thought the door was there, but it's there. What I love about my suite is the unique shape of it. It's kind of like in a curve. And obviously the shape of the Burj Khalifa is kind of like a crisscross. It's a corner suite and I've got a wraparound balcony, and this balcony is huge. They've tried to hide the doors as best they can and it blends in with the walls, all of which is this lovely shiny silky, it feels like this, it's overlaid with fine silk on the walls. The door that we came into, at first we have no frills toilet, beautiful fresh orchid in there, and then we move into the living room area, which is just, again, the colours, obviously not my cup of tea, but modern look that they're going for. Armani colours throughout the hotel. Just look closely at this. This is all weave. I mean, is this handmade? I mean, wow, it's amazing. Do you know what really surprises me though? I've got no welcome gifts. In all the hotels that I've stayed in, I get at least a fresh fruit platter. But I do have some flowers. I don't think I can take them away, they're just in the room, but they are lovely roses. Furniture's a little bit stiff. I don't think many people have actually sat on this sofa, but I love this rug. This is really lovely. There's a lot of curves on the walls in this suite. It's really nice. It gives you a really, I don't know, a feng shui feeling of openness rather than, you know, just square walls. The rounded walls, they welcome you into the space, which is quite nice. Also feels a bit like MI5 as well, with all these padded walls. This is interesting. I actually had the option to have the minibar taken away and not to provide a deposit. The deposit was around about £400, I think. Compared to other hotels I've stayed in, that's actually fairly cheap for Dubai. But obviously it's there for incidentals. But this is the minibar. And as you can see, pretty nicely stocked. We've got some spirits over there, whiskey. We've got the coffee, Nespresso coffee machine, a huge kettle. Branding is on point, look, even on the milk. That's the first time in Dubai I've actually seen Red Bull in a minibar. Look at that, we've even got the posh water. All the glasses are in there. That's interesting. That looks like, oh right, wow. That's been opened. That doesn't really sell it to me, does it? It feels like someone was in here and they used it and then they didn't bother to replenish the minibar. Some nice Armani plateware there. And then in the bottom drawer, some lovely glasses. I really like this area. There's a subwoofer over there. Love the lamp. There's a phone. And then we've got this iPad that can control all of the controls of the room. So the lighting and the TVs and the air conditioning. But what's really good is that if somebody comes to the door, where is it? I hit door camera and I can actually see who's at the door. That's quite nice. And you can actually open the door from the app. So you can just hit open door. And of course we can do some shopping. Over here there is an office desk, but this is nice. Look, Armani stationery. We've got Armani pens and pencils, and we have an Armani rubber sorry, a razor. I've never seen, I wonder how much that would be online. And, oh, we've got an Armani, but it's not branded, sharpener. But my favourite part of the suite is definitely the bedroom. I don't know what it is, but I really love bedrooms that are kind of like on a corner or on a curve. It's really nice. And the best thing about this suite is the view that it has of the fountains outside. It can also do the music of the fountains outside. So you can lay in bed and hear the music that goes along with the fountains just by the iPad, I was told. Doesn't overly look like a big chunky mattress actually, but oh, that's comfy though. It's a nice modern 4-poster bed. And I did ask for a mattress encasement, which they have provided. It's amazing to me that some hotels in Dubai get this perfectly right. Other hotels have no idea what one is. It's always good practice to have that mattress encasement on your bed. I do like the headboard though. Big cushions. There's no branding on the bed, which is a little bit of a shame. But you do have, and I don't know if the camera picks that up, but you do have some Armani cushions. Half of it has gone modern because you've got the iPad there, but then you look closely and you've still got the old controls. So it looks like they are trying to change things up in the room. Right, let me just show you the bathroom. There's a makeup area there. Look at that into the bathroom. These are the wardrobes. Branding is on point. That is a huge, wow, very heavy hanger. Shoehorn and all the stuff in there. Safe. Hairdryer. There it is. And loads, oh, there we got slippers. Are they not branded? What else have we got in here? Just loads of empty drawers. But it's the bathroom which has the bathtub which overlooks the fountains. So when they're on later, this will look amazing. The only drawback is they've segregated next door, but they've put it there rather than for some reason over there. So what's weird is that you're looking into next door's balcony whilst you're in the bath. It's fine for your own balcony, but someone from there could just walk in and stand right there and look at you in the bath, unless you bring these down. Branding is on point. The luxury curtains, it does feel nice. And the bath, yeah, you got 2 sinks there. I love that. Armani on. Is this like polished? This is polished concrete, isn't it? It's really nice. Armani body lotion. Have we got any Armani perfume though? I doubt that would be given to you. Oh, that's interesting. Didn't expect. Oh, they're the blinds. We do, however, have an Armani comb, emery board. What is that? Q-tip, shower caps. Oh, is this shaving? Oh, right, for toothbrushes and shavers. Probably take that away with you. Toilets in here. Oh, it's actually quite big. Let's take a look in the shower. Pretty big shower. Do like the lighting in here, this soft lighting in the shower. We can smell pretty good though after a shower with Armani shampoo and conditioner. There's the shower head. Oh, that's the shower head. Wow, that's a really small shower head. Size-wise, I think we can comfortably get 4, maybe 5 people in here at a push. I really like this bathroom. It's really nice. I just want to say a massive thank you to today's sponsor, Planning. The biggest question I get asked is about my hotel stays. One of the sites I use is planning.com. It's a travel booking site that features recommendations for worldwide hotels, experiences, excursions, tours, and more from travel content creators like me. I've started sharing some of my favorite hotels across the world on my Planning profile so you can access them and book where I've stayed, whilst getting exclusive deals of up to 40% off. Sign up for a free Planning account today and save up to 40% off hotels worldwide. Don't forget, use my link in the description or scan the QR code on screen now to enter to win a 250 Planning credit. Let me show you this balcony because this is just ridiculous. Huge is not a word. Absolutely massive is a word because it's vast. I mean, like, there are sunbeds here, and as we walk around this way, the balcony continues and it literally wraps around the hotel, this has to be the biggest balcony I've ever had in my life. I don't know if my mic still picks me up, but this is ridiculous. It is huge. This is interesting though. It reminds me of like a bus stop. But what you pay for is undoubtedly this view of the Dubai fountains. You might be able to hear that I'm not alone staying in the hotel because Gabby and Casper are joining me.
Wait, say hi.
Hi.
Just had a situation with
He's had one of the Armani chocolates. There's a shop downstairs which I'll show you, right, that sells Armani chocolate. It's amazing. Casper had his first Armani chocolate. Most of it's gone on his top and his hands and his face. Probably about 10% in his mouth. But look at the view that you get. So that'll be lovely to see later. So this is the neighbours, right? Is it the neighbours? I don't know. In fact, I don't know what that is. So if that's not the neighbours, is that a private area? But they can see into our bathroom. I don't know if you noticed that, but if that, the bathroom is there and the bath is there, half of it is in here and half of it is in there. So whoever has access to that, they could literally walk around and see into our bathroom.
I did have a look down below and what's parallel with ours, and it looks like it's some sort of
It's a restaurant. Yeah,
area.
I think it's
just got a shop then.
I think it's the restaurant we're eating in tonight.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's pretty much
Italian
the same as
restaurant.
our balcony, except they've polished the wooden slats from there.
Looking at the door that's going back into the apartment, I mean, obviously this used to be apartments before this was a hotel, because yeah, look at that. So being so close to Dubai Mall, we're going to go and get Casper some food from there rather than ordering room service. We have got some dinner reservations made for us tonight at 8 p.m. and also we're going to be having drinks very high up in the Burj Khalifa at around about 7 o'clock. So we best go get ready. We've just got back to the room. We have a few welcome gifts now. Wow, look. Obviously we've got dinner reservations at 8 o'clock, so I don't know how much we're gonna actually eat, Shane, but we've got a fruit platter, some of those authentic Arabian sweets. Wow. Oh, the fountains have started. Look at this from our bedroom. The colour scheme in here and the blank walls are kind of, I don't know, I can't say I'm a big fan. It's a bit freaky as well. All the hallways are exactly the same, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's this room, I've just got to show you this room, right? So this is the lounge, and just the TVs are on here like this, look, and then the chairs. Look at the height of the ceiling. You can watch 4 channels at once. I said earlier, it's just like the TV show Severance, with all the doors and the hallways.
So, what does it remind me of? And now you've said it, I'm like, yes, that's exactly it.
It's just like there's a corridor going off there. There's another corridor going off there, and then obviously the one we come in. And what we've got trying to go upstairs, but we keep getting lost, don't we? Is it this way? The elevator's this way. Well, there's some doors open though. This is the lounge.
Breakfast.
Yeah. So level C. Where do we go? Through here? Do we just go through here?
Yes.
Yeah. Because the complex is so big, it's so confusing because you're in Dubai Mall, you're in a hotel, but you're also in the Burj Khalifa. Thank you very much. So this goes from the ground floor just to the 123rd floor. This is going to kill our ears. I think so. Bearing in mind, you normally go up in the Burj Khalifa to a floor a little bit lower than this. Are we going up already? Yeah, I think we are.
I don't know.
This is a very strange
lift. If you
lift.
could see what was going on the outside of the building with us going up, I think I'd be scared.
I can't even feel the lift moving.
No, I can't.
The lift is moving.
Follow it just in case.
Oh, I can feel it moving now. Whoa,
Would you be scared if you could see us from the outside?
Yeah, because this lift has got to go up really fast to go up to 100 and... Oh, it's going to take for ages.
Oh, now I feel it.
That's going to take for ages, look.
Are you feeling it now?
Woo! That's a rush. I have to pop my ears about 4 or 5 times. We're here. Welcome to Atmosphere. Please proceed down the staircase on the left. Wow, we are up high. This is so weird. Can you see out the window how high we are? Did you hear that? That's the lift making that noise. Oh, there's a restaurant up here as well. Are you a bit lightheaded? Thank you. I'm going to have to just make this a little bit quieter because of the music. Oh my god, look, there's the fountains right down there.
This is a liquid nitrogen, seal the glass.
So liquid nitrogen going in the glass, so it's spraying everywhere. He's actually making our cocktails right here.
You want to do it? You can do it like this.
Ah!
It's only like a little bit seal, that's why.
Ah, it's gone over my hand. I thought that was really cold on your hands, but it's not.
It's cool. This is our martini trolley. We have like signature martini.
Okay.
Glass is sealed already. There we go.
Are you ready to give this a try? Their signature cocktail.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's already pre-made up there, which actually makes it easier for him to do, but wow, what a great
That is
presentation.
so nice.
With Dubai in the background, looks incredible. It's lovely, isn't it?
That is almost like an advocaat texture.
Yeah, it's nice and creamy. That is 100 AEDs, so I'll put the price on the screen. Each.
That is so...
The experience does not stop at the bar. Right, I've just checked, there's nobody in here. These are the toilets. These are the men's. Wow. What a view whilst washing your hands or going to the toilet. In fact, the windows this side are so much cleaner as well. Look at that. What you see down there is Dubai Mall. That is absolutely huge. And then we can just see where the fountains are, just down there. That is crazy. That is what you call an epic toilet. It's all these like little cove bits. They have them in the room. It's like it stops you from knowing where anything is, any doors. It's just really weird. The Italian restaurant, please. Where is it? The deli one.
Delhi elevator level G.
Ah, level G. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Italian restaurant?
Yeah.
Please.
This is a restaurant? Who is it? Oh yes, it is the restaurant, yeah. Wow, look at all this fresh food. Look at all the pasta. Yeah, I do like those Italian restaurants where you see all the pasta on display. It's good. You can see that nobody wants to sit inside. Everybody's sitting outside. So we've made it to dinner. And Italian restaurant it is. Gabby's just capturing the Dubai fountains, which look amazing from here. So we're slightly elevated. We were going to eat down there, but actually I'm glad that we picked here. It's quite nice and it's quite quiet actually. Part of the Armani Hotel as well, so. Crazy that we can see this from our bed. We can actually lay in bed and see that clearly. And there you go, time for dinner, Gabby.
Oh good, I'm starving.
So we were just talking to the waitress and we were saying about how we ate recently in a Michelin star Italian restaurant and how we were a little bit, I guess, it's more about the tasting. She even admitted it's more about the tasting than it is eating.
Yeah.
And that sums it up because in this kind of Italian restaurant, you've got all the classics, like you've got the carbonara, spaghetti bolognese, lasagna. Whereas in a Michelin star restaurant, you don't have that same kind of food, so it can get a little bit confusing. So I'm looking forward to this. They've got pizza, risotto. I might be boring and say I might have a carbonara. Do you know what? For some people, that's like going to an Indian and having a korma. Go to an Italian restaurant and have a carbonara. It's like going to an Indian and having...
The most basic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like it. So just point of reference, right? I'll show you where our balcony is. Can you see that? That's our balcony. Obviously, it goes also around the corner too.
We were just saying that one of the good things about Dubai is they obviously put these things out that you can put like your handbag on just beside your table. But if I was to do that in the UK, I feel really uneasy that someone's going to swipe my bag. But here, I feel really safe that it's there. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, when we leave here, we can
Just how romantic is this, Gabby, with the fountains on in the background and us enjoying a carbonara and a lasagna. Yeah,
Surreal.
this is lovely. And to clean our hands, branding is on point with Armani antibacterial wipes. Well, the restaurant was lovely, but rather than dessert in the restaurant, we might as well take advantage of these. Wow. Having that from our balcony is amazing. And look at the rest of the hotel, all lit up. Crazy, because I've stood over there in the past and looked at all this. So to see it from the other side is so different. It's really nice because there's crowds down there and we get to experience it here on the balcony like a private show. I mean, I think it's obviously different when you look at it from the other side and you see the Burj Khalifa in the background. Obviously that looks, I think, much better.
You get a better show down there.
You
for
do.
Sure.
Yeah, like you've seen it from the backside, if that makes sense. But it's weird to see how the building looks from here as well. Anyway, we'll see you for breakfast and we'll check out the pool and the rest of this crazy hotel. Night.
Night.
Morning. So we thought we'd have breakfast outside. There's actually only 3 tables out here, and probably for good reason. I mean, like when it's too hot in the summer out here, no one wants to sit outside. But we thought we'd make the most of the view of the tallest building in the world. Look at that. By the way, if you haven't followed Gabby yet, don't forget her link is in the description. She's got her own YouTube channel.
Don't forget to give me a follow. The link is in the description.
We're trying to find the pool, but we got a little bit lost. It says, oh, hang on, it says here, is it? So this is what I mean, with all the walls, you don't know what's a door and what's not. So I'm assuming it's, is it through here?
Is that it? No? Oh, you got to scan
There's
it
a-
out.
Yeah, that's it.
Didn't even know that was a door.
Oh.
Do you know what, these are everywhere in the hotel, they do smell nice.
They do smell good.
Is this the pool?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Ah, thank you.
Yeah. Straight goes.
And the glass and everything is so nice and clean up here. What was great is when you look on the website, you can actually see what the room's going to be like. You can do a virtual tour. Obviously, location for this hotel is amazing. Giorgio Armani, it reflects the style of the hotel. The walls are very like bland. The colour scheme, the feel of the walls, but
I quite like the colour scheme, to be fair.
it's the hallways that do my head in, and everything is so smooth and you can't tell what's a door and what's not, and I kind of like it, but I don't. It kind of gives me nightmares as well.
I know exactly what you're saying. I think that is like a required taste, to be honest with you, but
Yeah.
for me personally, I really like that style. I do like the dark features. I don't like rooms feeling too dark, but I do like that whole brown kind of black kind of trendy kind of look, and I do love the way the doors were flushed, where you couldn't see handles sticking out, and it was all blended nicely
Yeah.
in the walls. It was polished, and I did really like that style. I thought it was chic. I like
The views obviously
view,
are, well,
banging.
impeccable. I mean, like, to see the
Amazing.
fountains last night again. We chose the Italian restaurant outside last night because we wanted the views of the fountains, which is exactly what we got.
Yeah.
Breakfast this morning was okay. There was a bit of a long wait, and we have found out subsequently that the hotel apparently is going to get a refit
Yeah.
soon, which
Yeah.
so it'd be good to come back.
Oh,
I
it'd
mean,
be
because the
amazing.
sunbeds outside just definitely do need a refit, don't
Oh,
they?
yeah,
they
they
do
do.
look very sorry for themselves.
Yeah.
So how much did I pay for my suite? I paid a little over £1,900. Quite expensive. Is it worth it? Now, we did say that we didn't get any welcome gifts, but we did get them a little bit later.
Yeah.
After we came back from finding our way back from the Dubai Mall back to the hotel. I think it was about 6 o'clock we got them. So we did enjoy them actually after we had dinner, because we used them as a little bit of a dessert, which was quite nice. This was the first Armani hotel to open up in the world, but is it still any good? Tell us what you thought in the comments. Give the video a thumbs up. Remember to hit that subscribe button. If you want to see more hotels from Dubai, remember to click on the screen now. I'll see you next time.